Oh. No. Hi everyone! Welcome back to Senn Ja Mel.
We're back with another episode of trying Burmese snacks. And today's Burmese snacks are fruit preserves, also called yo. In many countries, fruits are cooked into jams, mainly with sugar, and they're used as a spread on breads. But in Myanmar, we eat our fruit preserves as a snack on its own.
Yes. So, chef, how do we make it?
So these fruit preserves in Myanmar, we can use both dried fruit or fresh fruit, and they cook it in water first, boil it in water, and then they cook it down and add sugar, palm sugar or jaggery as you like, and add salt, and in the end, they add masala or chili powder to add the spice.
And that's why we have the sweet version and the spicy version. So, chef, does that mean that we can use any fruit to make into fruit preserves?
Generally, the Burmese people like to use sour citrus fruits like citruses, plums, mangoes to make fruit preserves.
Yeah, that makes sense because we like sour and spicy foods a lot.
Yes.
If it's not spicy enough, I would dip it in fish sauce and chili powder.
Enhance the
Spice
chili.
things up. Yeah. And today we have 14 different fruit preserves, or jo.
Actually, Sutui went to a special store that only specializes in these fruit preserves.
Yes.
And she went to ask the lady to give us every individual variety they have.
They actually have 15 different fruit preserves, but the last one was made with durian, so obviously I asked her to leave it out.
How could you? I like
I brought only
durian.
14.
How could she? But durian preserves, their smell is lesser than normal fresh durians.
Is it?
Yes, you gotta try it.
No.
Okay, let's begin.
Which one do you want to try first? So the first one is xiaoyu.
There's no English name for xiaodi. We were researching it, but there was no English name. It's like a lemon and also like a small pomelo in that it's kind of sour and bitter and kind of big, like here.
So I think this is indigenous to Myanmar only, maybe.
Yeah, maybe in some other Southeast Asian countries.
Yeah. Cheers.
This one is made with the rind of that citrus fruit.
Yeah.
So once you bite into it, you can get a burst of flavors, like so fresh.
Yeah. It's a little bit bitter and you get the sour taste at the end. It's sweet in the first bite though.
Because of the sugar.
Sugar, yeah.
It's a very nice balance.
Yeah. I wish it was spicier.
I think this is not for the spicy people, Sutri.
The second one is Tayet Yo. This is the sweet version. So Tayet Yo, it's mango.
Preserve. The sweet version still has some chili powder on it.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It also doesn't hide the mango's flavors at all. I don't like mangoes in general.
I don't like the ripe mangoes.
Yeah,
What about you?
me too.
Oh, okay.
I don't like ripe mangoes. I prefer the fresh green ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
To dip it in fish sauce and chili powder, right?
Yeah. The chili powder is there, but it's not spicy at all. And the masala is very slight.
So this is the spicy version. You can see all the chili powder. It's more prominent here. I love this one. Even on the first bite, the chili, it's very slight, but it still hits you. And then you get the sweetness and there's a little bit of sourness here.
Yeah.
In this one.
And the mango's texture is not so mushy. It still maintains its hardness. But speaking of mushy, our next one
We have a different one.
is a mushy one. It's actually nanat yo. Nanat is pineapple. So it's a pineapple preserve. This pineapple preserve resembles a jam or an orange marmalade.
But it's got the strings though.
The fibers.
The fibers, yes.
This is really like the jams.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, sweet. Ugh. I don't like this.
The pineapple sourness is gone.
Yeah. You're still chewing on the fibers too. So I don't like the texture.
Moving on to the next fruit, which is papaya. Demodillo.
I'm not excited about this one.
Both of us hate papaya, but I think this is green papaya,
right? Yeah.
so it should be good. There is some. It's like the mango. You can see the slices, and it seems hard.
Yeah, and it's transparent too.
Yeah, they have to cook it until it's transparent.
Ah, I don't like the texture.
Me too.
Yeah.
Biting into sponge.
Yeah,
It doesn't really highlight the papaya's taste.
it's
Too sweet.
too sweet. There are just some fruits that you shouldn't make
Agree.
into a fruit preserve.
This is called gadoyo. Gadoyo is actually fig fruit.
Yeah.
And we were both surprised that we have figs here in Myanmar.
Yeah.
We're
I've
so
always wanted to eat a fig on its own. And I thought we don't have
it
it
here.
in Myanmar. And now it's in a form of a fruit preserve.
we might be kind of not exploring much.
Yeah.
It's just not available in the markets, that's why.
Yeah. You like it?
Don't you like the
Like
seeds?
strawberry jam.
No. The seeds are so prominent. Only good part about a fig preserve is the seeds. Otherwise, it's too sweet.
Yeah, it's so sweet.
Well, figs are naturally sweet too, so.
Maybe it's just good as a fruit on its own. Cheers. Next one. We have Sale Zidiyo.
Salezidi is a type of plum that it has a pointed end and it's a little bit tinier. Does it have a seed inside?
No, they removed it. You can see it's already cracked.
I think they use a dried version for this.
Yep. It's got a lot of chewy texture, which I love.
The more you chew, the more flavors come out.
But it's still a little bit sweet for my taste. This is Mayanjo. Also a type of plum is Meriam plum fruit preserve.
Yeah.
This got hardened skin on top.
Like, it's not sweet. It's sour.
Oh, that is good.
I mean, it is sweet, but the sour overwhelms it.
Yep.
And because the skin is still intact, you can get the texture of the skin. My favorite so far. Next is damson. Damson is a type of plum too, right?
Yeah.
We have various plums coming on. It's mamandio. It's a seed. Do you want to take another one? There's no seed. This one.
Oh, really?
I think this is just the skin, isn't it? There's no meat inside.
Oh, this tastes very mild.
It seems like it's dried too.
There's no overwhelming taste of sugar.
Because it's already dried, I don't think it can soak up any more sugar, right? Up next is Saungyadi. It can also be pronounced as Zangkadi.
It's a star fruit. Oh, it's too sweet. Ugh.
The fruit's smell is gone. Like, it doesn't retain any of the Zaungyadi's flavors. This is a roselle bud. It's called chimambu in Burmese. A roselle bud is used as a sour herbaceous, as a tea. Cook it.
Hibiscus tea.
Yes.
Right? I would say this looks the prettiest amongst all.
It's the petals.
The taste is nice too.
It's sour. I am pleasantly surprised they retain its taste. So the texture is quite fun.
The texture it has a bounce to it too. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
This is Ziyo.
Woo! Our most famous and classic.
We have a lot of packages in this as well. The ready-made packages, not homemade like this. But for this one, it has sort of a jam texture. It's all
mashed
pounded.
up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it's sour. It's got seeds in it too.
They mashed it all up.
Yeah.
It's really sour. Look at her face.
Because we've been tasting all the sugar.
Sweet stuff.
Yeah.
There's a texture, like, how do you call it? Like sandy texture.
Yeah. Because they pounded all the seeds, the skin, the meat, everything together.
That's why.
So this is Sompalandi.
It's actually a date, but it's not in a form of a fruit preserve.
Yeah.
It's just in a type of a fruit.
You want to try?
Go for it.
Have you eaten this before?
Not from this shop. I've had a date before, but is it cooked into a preserve?
Well, I mean, I think there is a coating of sugar.
But dates are just naturally sweet.
Then it's too sweet for me. Could I have more, please?
Yes.
Thank you, Ikai.
Thank you, Kateki.
It's very similar. Last but not least, the final fruit preserve we're trying is cayenne jindiyo, which is a tomato preserve.
I hate tomatoes.
Tomato. potato. Take it all, take it all.
This is too big. No.
Everything is big. Look.
Oh. No. Huh?
This is the only one that retains its form.
The taste though, it's disgusting.
It's sweet.
It's kind of like papaya and pineapple. You like it?
You're not finishing it? No, I was trying to act like it's good.
No,
so that...
this is for you.
Thank you, Sujay.
So I think these fruit preserves are very unique to Myanmar. I mean, that's our opinion. If you have anything similar like these in your country, send us a photo. We would love to see it.
Yeah,
Send us a name.
we will go and try it out there.
Yes.
We want to see how it
Yes.
compares to these.
Travel vlogs.
Yay, soon! Like
Subscribe.
and put on the
Notification button.